Hey YouTube! Welcome to Footage Factory, where today I've concocted a video to show you how to remove and replace the oil gears from the F-150 Coyote engine. The oil gears, the module out of a Mustang GT, and the gears, real strong gears made out of titanium, where the old ones were made out of baking soda. So when they would explode, they destroy your freaking engine that you've already dumped in $1,000, $2,000, $6,000 into it. I don't even know how much money I've dumped into this engine. Nonetheless, click that like button because it takes me a lot of time and effort to get into these coveralls / overalls, whatever the hell you call them. Put on my BF Gooder chat, take off the Power by the Hour belts, harmonic balancer, make a video for that. It's on my other video. Be sure to click it, watch it, like it, subscribe by the way. Take off the timing chain cover, do the whole freaking project, edit the video, which takes a whole day. 2 days out of my life, editing alone. I could have done something like shopping and saw my family, my life, loved them, I loved them. But I made this video for you. So be sure to subscribe, like, click, and watch the video. Be sure to comment.
Little backstory on this project. Through no choice of my own, it was a necessity to swap out the timing chain cover to the Mustang GT timing chain cover because it had an extra pulley, which I didn't know about. This essential pulley was conveniently missing from the timing chain cover, unbeknownst to me. So seeing how I had to swap out the timing chain cover, may as well swap out the oil gears. The oil gears are made out of weak material, powdered metal, I believe. The new ones, the LMR ones, which I have a screenshot right here, are made out of chromoly. It's made out of a stronger metal. I would rather not have a catastrophic gear failure that destroys my engine, so I'm putting the extra expensive parts in now. So sit back and enjoy this journey, which I documented for all YouTube to see.
Kelby, you wanna do some? Never mind.
In the southern part of Texas, do not want to back it up.
Knox's then boyfriend, Rafael Solicito.
Alexa, that's not what I said.
It's locker room.
Just did it.
That did it. He did it with his fingers.
What the f is this? What does this mean? I don't know. I'm a professional. YouTube famous.
There it is.
This is what it takes to drive whipped donuts on the middle of the street. Kelby don't like that. Hey, you're right, Mike.
Who's right?
I'm not right. For the YouTube! Mustang F-150. I don't know what the text for Texas is.
Is that like precise?
I'm getting a I got a right now. I got a pee.
Measure twice, code once, good night.
Loosening up the bolts for the Power by the Hour belts. What's it called, the speed drive? I forget. The brackets, the alternator. Here I am loosening it up so I can remove it. And I removed it. Taking off the harmonic balancer. I made that in a prior video. Be sure to go back and give me extra views because I need them. Forgot to document the timing chain cover removal, but as you can see, it did come off. I don't suggest you use this video as a verbatim way to remove all the components. Instead, use this video as a guide to complement the actual videos of the technicians instead of a drunken hobos like us. I very well could have turned my engine into a ticking time bomb, but there are things that we're doing, some common sense stuff like labeling the chain guides. So you don't forget what order they go in. After we're done taking the chains and sprocket off, we fast motion the removal of the oil pump. Now if you stick with me here, you'll get to the nitty gritty of this entire project. Actually taking the oil gear off, cracking it open, opening it up. The oil gear we have, oddly enough, the new one has stock oil gears in it. But we replaced it for the LMR ones that we ordered off the internet. Again, fast motion, remove the cover, stock gears.
Gears in there.
If they have the same numbers,
Son of a.
there's nothing in it.
There's nothing. Those seem pretty weak.
We don't need that weak stuff. That's the wrong oil.
Oh, wrong oil. Try to be a mechanic here.
Okay. Let's just be lenient with it, I guess.
Sweet, look at that.
So now,
I think this is gonna work.
oh, this one goes here.
Not behind the.
Not behind this, so I'll just need to know what these torques are.
Finger tight, isn't it?
Let's find out. It's either going to break off.
Torques. Sorry for that. Ooh, doggy. One more.
I appreciate you stopping by.
Measure twice, cut once. Good night.
And the whole project was going so smooth until... There was some strange phenomenon where the sprocket, the one I bought from LMR, I forgot the name of the company, there's a screenshot right here, the hole was too small. I had to grind it. I had to sand. I basically had to open up that hole more and pound it in just to get it on. I hope to God I never have to take it off again, because I don't know how I'm getting it off.
Now you know how to shut this thing off.
Really?
Yeah, I did it. Well, good news, we know how to get it off.
That's right. Just a tiny bit more.
Give me a motivator. 5 minutes.
You know what?
Now how do we put the rest of this shit together?
Let's do it. Right now.
You were doing fine. You were doing so fine. You said additional. Which one? How much on this one?
So you tighten it to the proper inch and then you turn it 25 degrees? That doesn't make no sense.
75 degrees.
75.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Just set that right there.
Oh,
Set that one right there. Okay, so those are that.
So how far do these need to go? 45 degrees?
45. Just give it another little like like okay. There you go. Boom.
I'm going to give this one a little bit less because I'm going to give this one 10 degrees.
Definitely
Okay.
fucking tight enough.
10! Alrighty, we're installing all the parts in accordance with the way we had taken it off. We're putting the sprocket, chain, and crankshaft back together, timing it in accordance with the way, so we won't blow up the engine. Don't use our video as an example. Use our video to fill in the blanks. Use this video in case we have a camera view that another video does not have. Also use this video as motivation to know that you too can get this job done. The Coyote chain tensioner, aka the grenade. The reason we call it grenade is because you gotta put a pin inside of it once you have compressed it, so that once you get it into place, you can pull the pin and it just tensions the chain. We struggled with this, so we found a workaround. Unfortunately, the workaround requires 2 hands, like you'll see here. Stay tuned and we'll show you how to get it done.
I'm actually really excited.
I'll check it, but I don't think.
No.
So close. What are you looking for?
I don't know, let's turn that YouTube back on.
And time this up.
Yeah. Oh, I see that one. Oh yeah, here, pretty much there.
But I can't work on this thing until I get in a sit. Better.
Yeah, don't be listening.
If you want to compress the grenade slash chain tensioner, stick a small screwdriver in this hole and watch this video.
Let me use my stronger finger. So you push this way.
Out this way.
Start the inside bolt with the tensioner compressed. It's a little tricky because you gotta move your fingers and get it around and squeeze it. Hopefully you have another hand to give you the bolt at the same time afterwards. Motherfucker, look at that.
Inch pounds, foot pounds of the.
We got the time bomb Coyote all put back together. Next thing to do, retighten all the bolts. Make sure they're all tight.
We're gonna powder coat it tonight, Kilby.
Here we are putting the oil pan back on. We end up taking it back off because I forget why actually. Something wrong with the gasket. Anyways, I have to put this RTV. So here I'm tapping all the places that you need to put the RTV, grinding off, scraping off the old RTV. But I want a good seal for when I put the timing chain cover back on. I'm curious to how I can make smearing all this stuff more exciting. I don't know. Maybe talk about my life. Well, the next portion of this is installing the timing chain cover. Yeah. Pretty important.
We just transformed locations from the F-150 to the GT model.
Took the phaser indicator locators and put them from the F-150 to the Mustang GT models. Little technical shit right there.
Now that the timing chain cover is on, I gotta install all the power by the hour belts and speed drive and whatever not. I had to drill a hole, do a few modifications. Like you see here, grinding off this deal, cutting off this deal. I'll do that in another video. Well, if you guys like.